Nutters, it's your boy Marcus, back in black, and today we are covering the YouTube star Omni Hellcat being indicted on a piracy scam, and of course the Chipotle customer that pulled a gun out. Coming up next. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video. That is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. Check us out on Instagram. That is MixNuts3000. Again, MixNuts3000. Run it. What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we Alright, so this first story is insane, bro. It's about a fellow YouTube star. Notice I said fellow YouTube star. But anyway, his name is Omni and a Hellcat. All right, now this dude was indicted for a $30 million TV piracy scam. Let's check this video out, hear from his own words. Run it. All right, so this dude, he's a famous New Jersey YouTuber. He was arrested by the FBI and charged in one of the largest illegal TV pirating rings ever, known to his 800,000 YouTube followers as Omni and a Hellcat for his high-end luxury vehicle collection. Bill Omar Carrasquillo, 34, is charged with the conspiracy to commit copyright infringement, tax evasion, and fraud for his illegal online streaming services.
I ran through it and I did great. You know, there's other colleagues of mine that are in the same business that I was in. They never got in trouble with the FBI. They're right now, you know, they're getting sued by DirecTV, and the FBI never had any interest in them. And, you know, that's my question to them. Like, how come my colleagues get to run off of $200-300 million and I was the only one targeted out of it? Maybe it's because, you know, we were probably driving down the 95 and they looked over, you know, they make 70 grand a year. Who the hell is this fat guy driving a Lambo?
Now, he actually live streamed his arrest Tuesday and claims that he paid subscription fees for all of the subscriptions and content services that he later broadcast out to thousands of subscribers. He said he found a loophole and he ran through it and did great. Look at his crib though, man. This dude is like, you know what I mean? This dude, you know, he was making a lot of money. And remember, he said he wasn't the only one in the subscription fraud thing, but you know, you got 57 vehicles, and look at the size of this house. This house is like 800 grand. I mean, you know, and they're not including the vehicles in front of this boy. So I think he just got caught because he was the flashiest one. So look at this dude, right? He basically bought subscriptions to like HBO and whatever, and then charged everybody $15 to have all access to all these different subscriptions. Now, so him and his group or whatever made a ton of money on this, like a ton. But the thing is, they really, the other individuals got sued by the companies like DirecTV or whatever, but the feds came after this dude. There's a lot of reasons for that, but I think one of the biggest reasons is the dude's lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's one thing to do the crime, but to be flashy with it, I mean, look at the house, look at the cars, and then you showing it on YouTube. I'm sure he a good dude and he found a loophole and went through it, but you know, when you're a POC, aka person of color, you start finding loopholes and making too much money, you're gonna go down. They're gonna try to take you down. So you probably shouldn't be too flashy with this. Look at his house and his car and showing it off and everything. Not saying that, you know, oh, he deserved to get that or whatever. You know, he deserved to get caught or whatever, but tighten them loopholes up. That's what they made to be exploited. Because the difference is, if he wasn't a POC and he exploited a loophole, they would have called that good business, or he's a good businessman. Just like when you see like Bezos and them paying zero on taxes and then flying to outer space, you're like, well, there you go. And don't nobody do nothing about that. So this dude, he found that loophole. It shouldn't have been there. These companies are huge. You got all these lawyers. Why didn't y'all tighten that loophole up? That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you knew somebody would eventually take advantage of that, whether it was a loophole there or not, somebody's gonna try to take advantage of that. So you should do a better job protecting your intellectual property, right? All those IPs and all those TV shows, you ain't doing a better job at protecting that. Look, the bootleg will always be a thing, man. All right, people will be pirating the hell out of stuff. So you better get better. And that's my message to all these companies. That dude found a loophole, did it, living the dream. Use the money he made off of y'all to get out of jail when they put him in there, and probably gonna use the same money that he made off of y'all to get off on the charges. So let's see how that worked for the dude. All right, so this next one, I didn't understand what was going on here or what would be the motivation behind a customer acting like this. But this Chipotle customer, and I like Chipotle, don't get me wrong, but Chipotle customer, she pulls a gun after being told the location was closing early. Let's dig into this story. And I'm gonna show you a video and stuff too. Unfolded just before 5 p.m. Saturday at the chain's location in Roosevelt Mall on Cotton Avenue in Philadelphia. The store was closing and its in-person service early because of staffing issues, but it told its customers it would still take online orders. The surveillance video we're watching right now showed the woman in a gray top and pink pants reach into her purse, pull a gun, and gesture toward workers behind the counter. The woman demanded to speak with the store's manager as a button was pushed to call the mall security, and the employee complied and made the woman's order in an effort to make her leave. So even after the order was completed, the woman pulled her gun out again, and the police said this is when she made her demand, took the meal, and left, officials said. So here's the crazy part, bro. That lady was not even a cop, all right? So she wilding out at the food place. I don't get, I mean, I know it's disappointing and everything, but like, what, you put a gun out at the food place? Like, this is why everybody shouldn't have guns. I'm not saying there should be a lot more gun restriction or whatever that is, but everybody ain't mentally stable, bro. I mean, somebody telling you gotta put your food order in online, especially with all these apps, and you just pull out a gun and make them make you food right there, like, is that what you think? And then the reason why they doing this is because of staff shortages. You think that person's gonna want to come back to work after you done pulled a gun on them? The reason why employees aren't going back to work right now is because the customers are horrific. People were always not that great, but now all is mentally unstable and all this stress from COVID, and people are terrible to work with, and they abuse the hell out of people until people just start leaving the company for their own mental health. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. The average person, they don't believe in the company's dream. They're there for the money. And as soon as their mental health start getting in danger, or they start feeling like they might be putting themselves in danger, or the company ain't looking out for them, they leave. So a lot of this is just companies reaping what they sow. But anyway, this lady should have never put a gun out, bro. Like, what are we doing? You're an adult. Like, what do you hear something you don't like and you pull a gun out and then make you a sandwich or a burrito or whatever? And Chipotle ain't that good, bro. What are you doing? I'm telling you right now, people are only getting crazier and crazier, and it's mainly because we never value mental health in this country at all. That is just some willy foo stuff that we used to call it, right? Mental health, willy foo. But this lady is batshit Karen of the week, bro. Karen of the week. Batshit crazy, bro. Don't act like this, people. Keep your shit together. And then if you got a really bad temper, don't carry a gun on you. You know what I mean? Because you're likely to do something that'll send you to jail forever. Somebody will recognize this lady from the video, and she will go to jail. So why even put yourself in that position when you know you're already off the chain? Learn from this lady. Don't be an idiot. All right, Mix Nutters, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel though, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixnuts. Got a new video coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. Check us out on Instagram. That is MixNuts3000. Again, MixNuts3000. And until next time.